You had a dream last night, but it slipped away the moment you opened your eyes, and yet you still feel it, in your chest, in your mood, something missing, with no name. Here's what most people don't know. You forget your dreams because the part of your brain that creates them was never designed to keep them. The region responsible is called the limbic system, a deep emotional network that activates during sleep. But the hippocampus, which stores long-term memories, is mostly inactive during dreaming. So unless you catch a dream in the first 30 seconds, it fades like fog at sunrise. But what if it doesn't vanish? What if it moves somewhere else? What if dreams aren't meant to be remembered, but meant to be felt? They dissolve into your posture, into the way you glance at a stranger, into the sentence you almost say, and then don't. Your body remembers what your brain decided to leave behind. And there's something even stranger. Most people dream of faces they don't recognize, but your brain can't invent a face from nothing. Every person in your dream, you've seen them, in a crowd, on a screen, once, briefly. The dream just rearranges the pieces, like a mosaic made of forgotten strangers. So maybe you don't need to remember the plot. Maybe the point is to remember the pull, the moment when you wake up, not with words, but with weight. This is how it felt for her. She dreamed she was underwater. Everything was blue, silent, still. She opened her mouth to speak, but no sound came, only bubbles and falling. She woke up gasping, heart racing, eyes wide. She told no one. But later that day, she ignored a phone call from someone she hadn't spoken to in months. 3 weeks later, that person was gone, and she couldn't explain it, but something inside her already knew. That dream wasn't random, it was a whisper. Dreams speak in a language older than speech, symbols, emotion, flashes of light. We've been trained to dismiss that language, to treat it like noise. But ancient cultures didn't. In Mesopotamia, one of the world's first civilizations, dreams were written on clay tablets and interpreted like sacred messages. They believed some dreams came from the gods or from the soul, especially the ones that repeated. Today, we call that superstition. But maybe it was just deeper listening. You don't remember your dream, but the dream remembers you. It doesn't need to be understood, only felt again.